Right, hello, I'm Jim Bullock, a farmer from Worcestershire who's been direct drilling and zero tilling for the last 15 years. My job today is to explain to you roughly what the technique is about and how it operates. My initial reason for doing it was purely economic. We were looking at ways of cutting our costs and also cutting our labour input on the farm, and we certainly have managed to achieve that. In 15 years we managed to reduce our fuel consumption from 100 litres a hectare down to 40, possibly down to 35 where we are pure zero tilling. But we've learnt since we started, not only are there savings to be made on the economic side of it and machinery costs, but also we've got seeing vast environmental benefits as well, in the form of better soil structure and a better soil fertility as well. And if I just take an example here, it's a piece of some soil from the outside of a field where untracked, no inputs on it whatsoever, but look at the lovely structure of it, full of worms, lovely and crumbly. And that's what we're trying to achieve in the middle of the field as well. So by using zero tillage, it is possible to improve soil structure. Very important to maintain earthworm levels, because they are actually the cultivators when we're not tilling. The earthworms do the job for us. So to encourage earthworms we need residue. The residue needs to be on the soil surface. So they then come up to the surface, take the residue down and actually create burrows. The burrows aerate the soil. They also allow for drainage as well. That fact that we've then got a better soil structure means that we can drill later, we can then overcome problems with blackgrass. It also opens up possibilities for spring seeding as well, because we can then get on the land earlier in the spring, because the soil will actually take the weight of the machinery better.
Yeah, I'm Brian Barker, a leaf demonstration farmer from Suffolk, and I see myself as the next generation, and so using this zero tilling technique is something I'm looking into, but it's quite hard to get my mind around it. There's so many different aspects which I've got to look at, understand. I've got to understand how the plant works, I've got to understand how the soil works, how the air works, how the water works. So this is where projects like today with the Allerton project and LEAF working together is showing that science and actual farmers can work together to actually do trials, get the science out there, and then through the LEAF demonstration network we can actually spread the word, give this information back to farmers. I'm thirsty for knowledge, and that's something which is quite infectious, and you want to know that you're doing the right thing for the right reason. So every time you turn the key it's going to cost money, and you need to understand that there are other ways to do it. And the thing that I always get my back up with, that's the way we've always done it, and if I hear that, then I go away and research all the options to see if that is the actual best way, and if there's anything else I can do on my own farm, then I'll go and try it, do my own trials, get scientists in and ask scientists. And that's why these projects like today shows that farming and science need to work hand in hand.